Accreditation, first of all, is voluntary. A school says, we kind of want to take a good look at ourselves, see if we can be better, if we can meet standards of a particular agency. And then really, when we do, we want to be able to say that we meet those standards, and therefore there's kind of that independent assessment or evaluation that says we are good. Now, the way in which you do that is you go through a process. In your case, working with Stratford, you applied to ACICS for accreditation. Team came out, went through some steps. You got initial accreditation. And then a team comes back, like this young-looking group sitting down here. And our goal is to look at what you're doing. We look at your self-study, we look at all your catalog materials, and we compare what you say you do in those documents to what we see that you're doing and to what the criteria is. Now, there are close to 900 institutions that are accredited by ACICS, and that number may be 950 or 1,000 by now. It's somewhere in that range. So that's a lot of schools. Of all those schools, generally when a team comes out, they'll come up with 6, maybe 7 citations. And a citation is where a team cannot verify that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing based on the criteria. That doesn't mean you're necessarily doing it wrong. It's just not within the confines of the criteria. Well, we've just spent a day and a half looking at all of your materials. There are well over 300 questions and areas that a team looks at. So that's a lot of potential for a lot of concerns. First thing a team does, though, when they get to a school, is they get a sense of the school. They get a sense of you. They get a sense of your students. They get a sense of, do you care? Do you care? You sure do. When it comes to caring, this team would give you an A+.
Absolutely.
All that hard work that you put into all the preparations, getting ready, are excellent.